Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start. All right. I hope sound is more or less okay. Not very loud. That should be okay. Yes? I hope so. Okay, sweet things are coming. I'm almost done with the procedural generation, like good shape overall. Like, apart of a little bit of problems with replication that I'm pretty aware of them, things are working nicely, so that's pretty good news. Once that is done, means that we can start jumping into biomes, and this is the moment where the potential alpha is gonna be ready for test for the people that did the form and wants to participate in the alpha. So we are getting closer and closer to that target. It was going to be in October, but we depend on, or September, but we depend on the release of Unreal Engine 5.1 because a critical bug fix is gonna be sorted out in that version. In the meantime, yeah, we did a lot of stuff yesterday with the procedural worlds. I did some extra stuff today about optimizing the grass, and the worlds, you know, are improving, and I think they are looking better and better the more I iterate on that. So is this quite loud? If it's very loud, just let me know. I can try to do something. So let's just travel to the world. Let me kill this guy maybe. It's loud, right? Maybe too loud. I'm gonna try to fix that. Okay, yeah, one thing we're gonna fix is the grass on the camera. Oh wow, okay, whatever. Okay, let's try to fix first the audio. I think it's quite loud. I mean, actually I really don't know if it's loud or not, it's just hard to tell. Maybe it's not loud, maybe it's just me. Okay, let's try that. Thank you, Ed H. Yeah, it was very great before we just started to implement a lot of new assets. You can see here the things building up. Actually, you can't see the grass because the grass is now line tracing, but once that is done, what I can show you is more or less how they iterate. Like the pieces are set in the very beginning, then there is like different layers of proceduralism, including trees, rocks, settlements, and the final pass, which is the grass, plus new lighting. There's still some things to do here and there. That's maybe too much puzzles. I need to maybe reduce that. Sometimes it's like crazy, but once you are from inside, it looks different. So no, small note that what you see from the top sometimes is distracting of what it really feels later. I think this one, for example, is a good maybe example of a good layout. I mean, this with AI and transfer style can be really interesting. And maybe towers, what I would do is to I think with towers I would do a switcher, so you don't have two towers together or two modules together. But yeah, some interesting worlds happen sometimes, like this one, twin towers, or this one, a hill in the middle. That looks interesting. And with the grass, the final pass of the grass make everything just is way more cohesive. So if I go here, I will see more how the things work under the hood. The level generation now on Steam in a pack game takes 25 seconds, so I moved from 35 to 25, so I earn another 10 extra seconds. We are improving that. 25 seconds is less sometimes that a game that is not procedural level generation. It is true that some assets are yet not on place and many things will be loaded, so maybe we are going to be in the area of 35 seconds, but once that everything is on the level. Right now, yeah, I think we are in a good mark for a procedural level generation. That's pretty good and pretty exciting, considering also that it's replicated, and that adds extra headaches sometimes. A lot of headaches. So that's the final pass. Now the navigation mesh is calculated. That's what is happening right now. If I put here show navigation, you will see a wave of navigation mesh there. Boom, that's done. So I'm gonna go, for example, like Septum, Melee, Biosword, Quake and Finisher, Tactical, yeah, why not? Also I'm gonna just force break off. Yeah, oh, okay, that should work. So yeah, it's all inside Unreal Engine, if you mean that. No, okay. No, they are modules. They are procedural modules made on Houdini, procedurally but baked into pieces. There is no voxel creation. So that helps a lot to build, more art-directed ecosystem, having this kind of cliffs, these caves, there, rocks and things like that. It is art-directed in terms that we are building the rocks as well. So you have interesting places to visit. I can see some line traces there to adjust the assets. So here, for example, it's a settlement, so most likely it's gonna be people around. There we go. Whoa. So yeah, the world is growing little by little. Ooh. Yeah, right now oh shit. Okay, break. I was just curious how you combine the terrain and instances. Do you generate the Hayfield in Unreal Engine and then place instances procedurally, or do instances also affect the terrain? Yesterday I was testing with voxelization for the base mesh of the terrain, but it's an overkill and it's not quite art directed. So I decided to create different pieces on Houdini as well, also for the base mesh. and they change in different scale rotation. In different rotation and scale. So the base mesh also changes. I have like around, I think, 5 base meshes subdivided in 4 different modules with different rotations and scales. So it's a number of initial static meshes, well, hierarchical instances meshes. But right now what you see all here is, it's either a static mesh or a hierarchical instance static mesh. So here you have like different modules, and then you have the different pieces that they grow on top of those modules as a second generation. But the first generation also you have different variations. But it helps a lot to shape. If I go here to the horizon line, it is pretty hard to have the same horizon line 2 times, which is pretty cool. So every single time you have like a different shape. Sometimes flat lands like this is quite flat in general. And yeah, they are composed and divided in 4 different fragments and segments. So they also have different variations as well. Like this one, you have like one mountain here, another here, and then you grow the other one, which is a simplex noise. Like this one is crazy. Yeah, you have here like a lot of stuff, for example. It depends. This one has like some narrow paths here, for example, you know, to explore around here is kind of interesting. Yeah, lot of options, different places, AI coming out there. They jump. They are ready to be connected with the. This is a massive forest style one. So I did this. I iterate a lot to see how things change every time, and I'm starting to feel happy with the results. This is without grass, so you need to imagine this with proper grass, and it helps a lot, to be honest. Without grass, everything looks rated crappy. But once you see the grass, it's like, yeah, you have some issues here that you need to be careful. I calculate an area of, I think, 12 points around the main point to see what is the mean value of all the vectors, and then I decide if I should spawn there or not. Yeah, I mean, lots of variations. It's very hard to have not just even 2 tiles equal, like similar, but to have even to play 2 times in a similar environment is also hard. Like this one is quite empty in the middle. If I play again, this one, for example, has a massive forest there, so it's a completely different gameplay. If I play again, yeah, this one maybe looks more like the 2 previous one, more or less, maybe. This one is full of rocks everywhere. So more battles on the, like this one is completely full on the right there of rocks, and the left is more like hills and stuff like that. And these are different noises that they are generated with different values at the very beginning, and they combine each other. So I'm not just relying in a only single noise. I just mixing many things. How is your process of baking the models in Houdini? Are you using FBX? And what about the USD? I've seen some cool examples of Solaris scene running directly in Unreal Engine 5. That's great for virtual production maybe, but for a pack game it doesn't matter, because you're gonna pack in the very end not USD, you're gonna pack Unreal assets. So I understand the value for virtual production of USD or something like that, but it doesn't matter in a pack game because the asset is going to be the same. It's going to be your nanite Unreal asset. That it doesn't matter what is the workflow or pipeline. You can just export USD, you can export FBX, you can export Alembic, you can export OBJ. Sometimes I export OBJs because I don't need extra information or data, and sometimes I export FBX if I need like color vertex color or something more specific coded on the FBX itself. But most of the cases most of the cases no. In a video game it doesn't matter the format. The format is just like the bridge to do iterations and how big it's gonna be in your hard drive, and that's pretty much it. Once you put the things inside Unreal does a conversion. With USD, Unreal does a conversion on the fly, but it's still converting that into the internal format, so it really doesn't matter for a video game, I mean. Okay, so we're gonna start with the dithering technique for the grass, so it doesn't fuck the camera, because right now it's a bit of fuckery in the camera, to be honest, that I don't like. Let's close all this crap. So let's go to the grass material, the one that annoys me a lot, and that's gonna be, I took the Quixel Megascans master material and I refactored entirely the material to be more optimized, to have a better wind system, more variation, different layers of things, and all optimized, way more optimized. You can see the draw calls are like, just because the wind they use is like a bit rudimentary. Right now I'm doing I think a cleaner system, but also I want to, where is it? Procedural levels, no, it's on Megas Cans, 3D plants, lemongrass, optimize, but I'm gonna take this one as a base, and then I'm gonna go here. So here I started to do my own style of wind that now runs cheaper. I'm using baked, I don't use any math, just a baked texture that basically the only thing that does is use the rotatable axis. That helps a lot to create the feeling of the grass, not just deforming vertices, but also rotating the entire geometry in the pivot point from the origin of the object pivot point. So that's why the grass sometimes just goes in a vector and looks more natural overall. So now what I can do here is dithering, and dithering with the temporal. And the value, let's put here a new parameter, and let's convert this into a parameter like dithering multiply. This is basically a very common technique that you do in video games constantly, which is rather than using opacity, which is more expensive, you use opacity mask. By the way, okay, this is mask. This needs to be mask. Opacity is more expensive, so it needs to be mask, which means a pixel can be rendered or not, binary, like Boolean, yes or no, depending on a specific rule. In this case, you can use the dither temporal anti-aliasing as a way of making the grain. I can recall a couple of shaders already have that, I believe, but maybe I should start this from scratch. So what I'm gonna do is to actually go here to the grass, and I'm gonna just put one plant in a place that I can, for example this box, which is my little laboratory, and then I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna put my lemongrass. Oh no, not today. Wait, what is the mesh? Yes, we need just the mesh, not the... What is it? Okay. Let me see what is going on. Oh, I see. No, the mesh is there. The problem is that now... Yeah, there we go. So you can see the dither there, and what does basically is making the things a bit less translucent or more translucent. But in the very end, what is happening is each pixel is rendered or not. in the screen space. That's how you create transparency. So changing the dithering value, you can change the opacity. So as you can see there, we go to opaque. So now I'm gonna also promote the alpha, or even better, I think I can check quickly how I did this properly with my combat staging level. All right. Okay, so here I think I have this material. Yeah, you see how there is a kind of, when I go close to the camera, I don't know, you notice there is this kind of circle there. And this helps a lot when you are shooting and you have grass in your face to don't see the grass, obviously, collisions and stuff. You can't use this yet with Nanite until 5.1 because it doesn't implement mask materials. But you can use it in the grass because the grass is not using Nanite right now on Crete. Maybe use it in the future. I don't know how reliable it's going to be using Nanite with world position offset, but it's an option. So here, if I go to the material, Crete grid, the way I did this is again opacity. So if I go to the opacity, yeah. Oh, I see. I did more than what I expected, because I use also the two-side sign, so this becomes only transparent if you are checking from inside the geometry. I think I don't need this right now. So then we got the opacity mask, which is this one, lerping, and it's lerping. Okay, I see, sphere mask, absolute world position, and camera position. This is exactly what we need. Then we got the radius and the hardness, so, and the -1, and that goes to the dither. The lerp is an interesting thing. I don't know why I put there, but I think we don't need it. So we got this, and I think this is the main setup we need. So now if we go to the foliage here, we can put this as in another place. I mean, we don't need it. Well, we need it, yeah, why not? So this is the dither, and that goes to the mask, and then radius, hardness, position. You can see there the effect. For some reason it's inverted, but we will play around because here we have the radius. And this is the radius basically from the camera. So you make like a sphere around the camera, and that sphere is what makes the things transparent. We can go now to the Examaze and check what is the result. We don't need to save anything here. Yeah, whatever. It's always complaining. Unreal Engine 5 from the official release, I got these problems of and could crash sometimes. It's like fucking stupid. Like asking me to save levels that doesn't exist. This looks like a proper crash, maybe. No, okay. So okay, we got this here. Yeah, you see, is we got a problem with LOD. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's problematic. Yeah, basically it needs another material for another LOD, because now otherwise so now we can say that the grass there should be visible, but here is where this is the last place a grass should be visible, this distance from camera. So I'm gonna reduce the radius to something like that. So this is fully visible, and then when you are very close, you see this. Now the problem is this guy there, the disgusting guy there. I get, oh, I see. Billboards, man, really, I'm using billboards. I can't believe I'm using billboards. I think I'm better than that. Come on, are you still using billboards? That's kind of alarming if I'm using billboards. I hope I'm not using billboards in every single grass. Okay, it's only happening on that one. Yeah, this one works as expected. You are very close. Maybe question is, okay, you are shooting there to this guy. You see, that's already problematic. Maybe I should consider even, I'm gonna put hardness to 1. No, hardness I think is cool. It was cool, like something like this, and the radius is gonna be already there. We can try that and see how it feels. So let's do it. Let's save. Let's play. Oh, where I am. Okay, let's do that. With that, we can just tune now live the exact distance we need. Hey, Matthew. I'm aware of 5.1 for a night, but there are a couple of notes on the board that triggers my intuition of not being really optimized and efficient or optimal for a use where you have millions of instances using world position offset, moving around with lumen or not lumen, global skylight, which can create spots. I think can be flickering somehow. I think many things can go wrong at this moment with masked object using world position offset using nanite. There are many things into elements, and again, there are not universal solutions, and no one expects that. And even the engineer of nanite clearly repeats many times, and it's something that I also learn a lot in VFX, is like, forget about universal solutions. This is your tools, use whatever you need for every use case. Yes, I will test nanite for foliage. I will see, and then I will decide. I'm not gonna sacrifice a lot for something that maybe doesn't work, and it's gonna be all about two things: performance and look development. If the look development suffers, it's questionable that I will use it. I just need to see, because I saw a couple of notes, I saw a couple of tests, and things are a little bit dodgy. So I'm wondering how much and what is the tech behind using the formation of vertices that happens in, I think, in the last stage of the GPU, the world position offset, and that's something that happens in the very beginning, which is nanite triangulation. So I'm not sure if it makes sense. Hey, why? Oh, it's taking a lot because I'm talking a lot. It's nothing. Sorry, I was with off screen. I'm stupid. Okay, so let's see. Let's buy a gun. And a sword. I don't care. It can be more. It can be way more actually. Okay, so let's go to the material. I'm gonna put like 200. The problem, okay, this needs to be hard, needs to be 1. Wow, still the fucking temporal anti-aliasing, right? Yeah. But at least doesn't occlude. Oof. Yeah, I didn't consider using world position offset. I'm not gonna use dither, I'm gonna use a clip. The problem of dither is the... Oh great, and this is broken now. My gun doesn't want to come back. Why? I saw this sometimes. It's just when I think the collisions get deactivated because it doesn't take the... Actually, this is performing. And I got this, but the... Oh, the simulation is stopped. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so in regards of this, I'm not gonna use the dither. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna bypass the dither because it's creating this noise and that's not very smart. So this is gonna be the thing. And this is gonna be the hardness, doesn't matter because it's gonna be binary. It's gonna be, you see there, on and off. 300 units is a fucking lot though. Oh wait, where I am? -1, sorry, it's the other way around. Opacity mask. Okay. Okay, let's say 200. Yeah, and then it starts to break the shape. Okay, we save that one, we test that one. We don't want to use dither for with world position offset plus motion blur. And makes completely sense unless you do, because also you're using the super temporal anti-aliasing, and that sometimes become a little bit noisy for the technique it's used. So yeah, I think just masked is okay. We can play around now once this is loaded with the distance, and if works, and that's it. The problem is to make nanite and lumen work. There are lots of sidekick technology wrapped up around that technology that it makes a lot of sense for lumen and nanite, but can be problematic for other areas. Let's don't talk, for example, about tessellation. That's something that is completely not it's outdated already because nanite, but that is dangerous because in some video games or cases you want to still use tessellation. So, or you know, we can talk about chaos and NVIDIA physics and things like that, you know, things that work around a specific ecosystem. That's amazing, but sometimes it's problematic. And the temporal anti-aliasing is great for upracing and for performance, but in some cases you have these moments of yeah, this is okay, yeah, that's it. So we are just clipping, so we are not occluding. Let me just take a gun to see this in more context. I don't care. Yeah, that's... Oh, we got some guys that don't like the new mask. Okay, I understand. I think though I could do the clip even a bit more. So let's say I'm here. I don't know, I'm not completely sure, but maybe 250 is even better. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good because I can still see. I'm not clipping anything in front of the character. And at the same time I can run here freely. Maybe here I'm clipping too much. Yeah, maybe I'm clipping too much now. Joder, man, vaya paliza me han dado. En un momento, just in a moment. I was like, take that. Also, I'm gonna make the grass not that tall because it just sometimes it's really annoying. I'm a little bit worried about this kind of stupid flickering. I think it's because that LOD in the patches. Yeah, something looks a bit different. I think it's that shit, to be honest. Because I see. Yeah, I think it's that. I'm gonna check that now. I think one of them is using billboards and the billboards are freaking out. Technique. Uy. Okay. Let's see. Billboards. I think one of the grass is using billboards and that's horrible. It looks really bad. I think we are in an age where we can get rid of billboards finally. So I think that grass is grass 3. No, grass 2 maybe. Okay, let's see here. Grass 4 maybe. Clamps, this motherfucker. Oh wow, what the fuck is going on there? Are you kidding me, man? Oh wow. Everything is really broken. He doesn't like this new material. Why not? What is your problem? Because you are using fucking textures or something. What is your problem, man? What is so problematic to you? Okay, let's play around with that. I don't know why that broke. I don't see a reason why this is a problem. But to be honest, if it's a problem, I can do here a switch. Where is it? This one. And let's call this opacity. And false, we create 0. I think 0 is what we want, right? I'm a bit dyslexic with 0 and 1 in booleans. No, 1 is what we want. Okay, 1. And if not, use this. Alright. Okay, so we got that there. I would like to put this in the group of opacity. So what we can do now is to switch off, just to see if that's the problem or not. So we got this patch there with, I believe it's this one, not the billboards, I think it's this one. And we can go here to wait. Let me see what name I put to the foliage. Opacity, okay. Opacity. So you are the clamps. And if I tell you false, I'm slightly confused. This is the billboards. No, I want this one. Are you using this one? Okay, let me just separate this into places. So this is our clamps. This is what we need to fix. Okay, this is using the opacity, so this is not correct. But okay, fair enough. So you are using this material then. Hostia. I'm fucking stupid, man. Fucking stupid. I'm really stupid. Now, of course, I'm fucking stupid. This needs to be multiplied by the real opacity. Oh my god, man, I'm so dumb. Of course, it's like, looks like shit. And I think I don't even need. This should be like this. Because I was thinking, why? Because the other grass is completely, is more geometry based, and you know, I didn't notice the difference. And actually maybe now, actually maybe now the other thing works as well. So if I check our friend here, yeah, now is normal, is multiplied by that, which what I want to do now is to test again this with dither, because maybe now if I use this, there is a little chance that it's not gonna be so noisy. So we can try this. How much is the random by default? I'm gonna do also this. I'm gonna promote this to a parameter. And I'm gonna put it here to also test how it feels with that. Maybe now It's a idiom in English, like kill a bird with one stone, two birds, or something like that. One stone, 20 birds. Let's see. That was a little stone, but maybe worth it. So let's wait for the pro generation. This again takes 30 seconds, but worth it. Should I have a testing level to all these things? Of course, I should have so many things, but I don't have them. So I need to wait for the generation. I have things, but I also move to other levels and I start doing other things that the old things I use for testing gets outdated. So I have a couple of staging levels for the combat, but again, at some point, if I implement jumps, I need to have a staging level that replicates what happens in the real levels for jumping. And maybe at some point I need to tweak the jumps to have different heights and distances, so the staging level I did is not useful anymore, so it gets like outdated. Same thing with environment, same thing with models animation, like you work for a specific moment of time of the project, and the staging, even if it's useful sometimes it's just useless. Okay, so let's see. It's compiling. Yeah, no noise, and we are using dithering, so that means that if I go here and I change the hardness to something like this, yeah, you see, I can still see, but it's translucent, so that makes the thing more interesting, and I can put the radius now even higher. And the random, yeah, if you put random is when you get the noise, but if you put this on 0, you get a perfect no random dither, which is, I think, is gonna be our winner, because I can see all perfectly. And no noise, no crazy shit as before. The grass disappears in the camera. I can go even farther. I'm gonna put the hardness to 0.1. I'm gonna put the distance to 350. Let's play around with this, because I see that grass there. So I guess, yeah, hardness, I'm gonna put something like this, maybe. Yeah, it's cool, man. I like it. It's not occluding my vision. I can feel the grass there. If I sprint very fast, I can still see the things. Obviously the camera is quite... If I look down, all good. If I look up, the grass disappears. That's great, a bit on the camera. Going up, oops. Yeah, no grass annoying me. I think that's way better already. Can be improved, of course, many things can be improved, but at least we are not in the annoying situation as before. Okay. Now that I'm thinking, there is something I would like to fix when you die. I don't like the camera. I really want to change that. right now, because the camera goes under the floor and it's not nice to see how you die and also see the floor, and it's like not clear how you died actually. So what I'm going to do is something quite, I think, potentially interesting. It is gonna be to make a new camera in the spring arm. Here I have a set of cameras. Basically these are used for buttons and different things. So I got the action camera and the hero camera. And this one, what is this? Oh, this is another. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a copy of this camera, and this is gonna be the death or the death camera. And we are gonna make this camera high. And what we want to do is to make this camera to look at you. And we have different options. We can use a tick function to follow you, or we can use a spring arm. I'm gonna use the spring arm, temporary, because the problem with the spring arm is gives me control, and I really don't want you to control the camera. I can disable the input though. I can disable the input. Let's play around. So let's put the camera, I don't know, let's say something like there, and let's make a camera that doesn't have this amount of depth camera, and then we go here, and in the lens, camera actor, current camera setting, look, oh, this is actually cool. Because this is fucking cool. Okay, we got it. Oh man, this is gold. Fuck yeah. Okay. Problem is yeah, I need to set actor to track on live, but yeah, I can do that. What really matters here is to change the lens, and I don't find it right now. Current camera settings, look at target, camera actor, camera component, there we go. Current camera settings, lens settings, focus settings. Okay, the lens, let's make it like 15, something quite wide, so we see the depth very clear. Okay, so what we want to do now, just to test, is on begin play, actually more on this other part here. This is the very end of the begin play. It's a very long function, it's a very long process. All the things that happen before you start playing, it's kind of, you know, network, and there is many things happening there in the background. But what I want to do here is to set the view target. With blend, and the new view target is gonna be this child actor. Let me see how I did it with the interaction, because there's a little trick about this. Characters, hero, because you need to call an actor as the focus, and because there is a child actor there, you can do the magic there. So we go to abilities, common, interaction, child camera, child actor. I see. So that's how you get the child actor there, basically. We are gonna do that. We go to hero character and we get this and get child actor. No. It's hidden, it's a little bit, and then we do a blend time target of 1 and we use easy in, easy out, and this happens in the very end. Let's see what we get there. That's a little complaint, it complains always. It's complaining just about this. Here I can just get a controller. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the camera is working. I'm in another camera right now. I can't see myself. But I'm there, I'm just... I'm in another camera, that's what is happening. We can make the camera visible to see how that works. So let's go here, and in that camera, hidden, visibility. Yeah, there was a way of not hiding the geometry in the camera. Yeah, I don't remember where was that. Show render. Mesh or something. Yeah, camera mesh hidden in game. Okay, so we can see exactly what is going on there. So the camera is just on top of me, it's not looking anywhere. Basically because I think the look at is on. But let's do two processes. The first process is gonna be to remove the look at. So now the camera should look to me, at me. Yeah. So now this is the other camera and everything is very hard to... But this could be again just already a good option. On death. Because if we disable the input, for testing this before going to any other place, let's remove the grass because that's what is making everything so slow. Let's don't do grass anymore, and here we just jump there. So what we can do now is the first test I want to do is to actually I'm gonna go straight to the method I really want to use, which is using the look at and giving to the camera a reference to look at. So if we go to the begin play now, what is the name? Actor to track. I need to cast the camera. Okay. Maybe I can do it at runtime. Oh yeah. Okay, so can I do this directly? So why you complain, motherfucker? I can't do this. Don't complain. It's not correct. I can't. So enable settings and then can be self, can be, I see, I can't pass this. So if I put the mesh here, it needs to be a real reference from the level, but that's a bit. That's not what I want, man. Yeah, that's not what I want. I'm wondering, set, let me just find on, set, look at tracking camera and real runtime. But this is not what I want, man. Oh. No, in sequencer no. Yeah, but I need to pass. Oh, fuck me. Source of reference. This comes from. Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna just try to put the camera in a good position, and then I decide if I want to go in the hardcore way or not. maybe I don't need the spring arm, maybe just in the capsule component it should be okay, maybe. Something like that. Let's try that, let's see how it feels. Yeah, that should be okay. It's kind of on top. We can maybe make it even lower, something like that. Or even more interesting, like facing. Something like that. We can edit. I'm gonna put this in the other screen so we can have a better look. Oh, it doesn't let me to edit. Why? Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, I think something like that is interesting. So if I'm killed, kill me, come on. Okay, yes, let's do it because I think it's gonna work. So basically what I need to do now is to use this function. Let's remove this. And let's take this. And now on death, the first thing I want to do is this. So now the camera should be normal. I'm gonna find someone to hear me. I see a good candidate on the right. Oh man, I see the camera there. That's funny. Yo. Yo. Okay, we got problems. What? What happened there? Oh. I know. This is my damn system here of detaching crap. Yeah. Okay, let's collect the garbage here. Actually, let's collect the garbage. Yes, in other position. Maybe here. I'm gonna remove this as well. Okay. That should be okay. Let's repeat that and let's, in this case, put 2 seconds there, and I want also to hide the death camera. And visible game, I can't remember. Camera mesh getting in game. Let's try that. Okay, a candidate to kill me, please. I have 2 candidates. Oh, I'm fighting. Oh, I'm very bad. Oh, wow. Just kill me. Okay. Stop showing off and kill me. Okay, we still have problems. The problems are related to the fact that the capsule is still in position while the character just goes to ragdolls. So we need to hook the camera to the root bone is an option, but I know that the root bone is not gonna work because the root is gonna stay in the capsule. What I can do is to use the hip, but the hip maybe flickers and that's not cool. What to do? And you know, if you attach a camera to a bone, you need to imagine that bone is gonna rotate, and if it rotates inverted to the position of the floor, the camera is gonna be under the floor, or it's gonna use a capsule collision to be even worse, which is facing. So in other words, attaching the camera to any bone is problematic depending on what is going to be the orientation of the bone while it's falling. And when you die, basically, I don't have too much experience on that, but what I can tell is that the rotations of the bones are completely arbitrary. So I can't control how the camera is going to look using a bone. The capsule would be great because it's always acting, forward set up. But the problem is that the capsule doesn't move with the player. So what I need to do is just to take the X and Y, and this the X and Y of the hip. Only translation. I need to attach the camera only with translation, but not with rotations at runtime. So yeah, extra problem to think about that. So how I would do this, a spring arm is horrible, and also it's gonna be ticking, and then I need to deactivate, a lot of fucking pain. I can try only one time to put this on the mesh. That would be here. I can attach a bone if I want. If I do the root, I think it's gonna be wrong already. I'm gonna just use the hip, but I think it's gonna be bad. Pelvis. As you can see, there is already like something crazy happening, which is, yeah, it's not gonna work like that. Even if I use the root, it's gonna have like a different rotation. Yeah, and the root is okay, but it's not okay because it's basically the capsule. The root defines the capsule in the video game. So yeah, I think I would set the translation on tick of the camera using X and Y, but the set stays of the hip and the rotation stays. I can do that. I think that's gonna be the solution, to have something elegant and not weird feeling. And because one of the things I want to keep on Crete all the time is cinematographic feeling in the combats, in the cinematics, of course, in the little cinematics when you open a door and things like that. When you die, it needs to feel cinematic, doesn't it? I mean, let's see. So right now it's not gonna look okay because I believe the camera is gonna be attached to the root. Yeah, it's crazy, it's silly, it's stupid. So let's imagine this for a second. We got this attached to the capsule. This is gonna be hardcore, I think. We go to the tick, and in the tick we are gonna do a new branch, which is gonna be has matching gameplay tag, the actor is self, and the tag is death. Okay, now okay, so this is correct. Now we are gonna take I'm sweating inside, outside. Now I want to take the death camera, set world location. Fuck me. Set world location to something constant. And what we want to do is not gonna work in the first attempt, but what I want to do is to take the mesh and I want to get socket location and only it's not gonna work, that's okay, but only in X and Y. We need to do some math later to keep the offset. It's gonna be more like at local offset, but we will try this first. Also, I'm gonna make a breakpoint because I want to see if this is gonna go through with the tag. Basically, let's try. Okay, this is fine, whatever. Let's make the tag this here. And let's get killed as always. Let's get killed. Hello. Okay, this is working. Now the effect we got. Okay, I think it's not that bad. Because we didn't put anything here, so let's put pelvis. but I want the pelvis plus, let's say, 200, 400, 600, and in Y also 600. I think we are in the right direction. This is incorrect. That's why it's this one. The delta location comes from here. No extra offset on Z, only extra offset on X and Y, which is taken from that moment. Oh, this can be dangerous as well. Okay, let's try. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, this is gonna be wrong, I think. Because it's gonna be accumulating over time. Okay, let's try. Now we can call this one. Yeah, accumulative. I'm going to the space. Every tick is adding. To the moon. Okay. Like a fucking crypto retarded guy. To the moon. Alright. As I understand this, we need to take this set. The set stays, it's not changing. X and Y does. Wow. What the fuck is that plan? Buenos días, good morning, yeah, right? It's almost morning. Okay, let's get killed. Okay, I need to fix that plant. I don't know what the fuck is this crazy plant. Please, someone just kill me. I don't want to walk all this distance. Oh man, come on. Okay, fuck it. That is a bit better. Okay, I'm gonna test this in the combat level, because otherwise I'm gonna be here forever. So let's save everything. Okay, maybe not all these people, maybe just one is okay, or two, I don't know, one. What the fuck? Ah, because there is no navigation mesh. Actually, because I'm doing this, I can potentially do this. I guess it's world rotation, I'm not completely sure. Hey, Platinum Fox, how are you? Nice emoji, I love it. It's a fucking squirrel dancing the ass on the fucking chat. Love it. Okay. Night owl, yeah, man. I'm a fucking night fox. Whatever that means. Can you come to me? What the fuck? Come on, man. Why is it taking so much? Okay, I see. There is a little problem. The problem is that I need to do different things here. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm gonna put here a key, I don't know, key L or something like that, I don't know, anything. And on pressed, I'm gonna make a boolean or something. I'm gonna call this test. I'm gonna put it here, and here is on this on. So I don't need to get killed, and I test this super quick, and I iterate until I find the solution. So this should be off by default. Alright, so we got that, and now we are gonna press the key and we are gonna see what is gonna happen. But before I test this, I want to just try one of the changes. And the first thing I want to do is to detach the camera from the player at that very moment. Which may be... Oh. And to do that, we want to do a couple of things first. Oh man, fuck me. I made an spaghetti by error. Okay, let's make some space there. Let's put this here. Fighting with the homie. Hey, I'm starting with a non-combat game. It's still a lot of work. Yeah. What kind of game you're making? Based in UI? UI centric? Combat systems, depending on what kind of combat system, is not the hardest thing to do, to be honest. I would say more things related with traverse movement are the hardest things in order to have different hooks, relatives and shit like that. That's fucking complicated because it needs a lot of math. Combat systems is animation based sometimes, and it's kind of easier. Drone photography, oh, I love it. Like photogrammetry. Or you mean like the game is about doing photographies with a drone? Like kind of ambient is a game or an app, or I'm very curious. Okay, so keep relative, no, keep world, and keep world. And we want to do this only once. Joder, man, venga, tío, va. Okay, do once. And we want to do a sequence. Let's see, and the key I need to press is L. Okay. By okay, I don't know what I'm doing because nothing is working. So, can you please explain me what the fuck is going on here? So? What is going on? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, because if I don't die, okay, so let's make it normal. Forget about this experiment. Because if I don't die, I don't change the blend target, so it's like doing nothing. Hey, this starts to work. This starts to work. Yeah, this starts to work. The only thing I need to disable the controller on death. Yes, you travel, you take photos, get better gear, take more photos. I like it. It reminds me a bit, I know it's not related, but traverse exploration like Death Stranding. What kind of environments? It's like photorealistic environments, or it's more like stylized? Similar to Subnautica is the name? Is it single player, I guess? So here, this is good. I'm gonna disable input, and then I'm gonna get the player controller here. Okay, okay. Good if the direction is let's see. I'm just curious. Yeah, this can be epic. I'm wondering what could be the reason why the camera is, because I'm detaching that. I think the problem of detaching the component is losing the control of the component, because the component itself is an actor. So that might be a problem. That might be a problem. So what about this? This is headache. Nice. Currently working on behavior around your drone running out of power and falling. Something tells me that it's not rotating. But I'm not completely sure. Oh, that's weird. Fucking headache with the camera, man. Let's stop the rotation. So where the camera, this camera should be fucking pointing there, man. Okay, I think we are okay, I need to focus for a second. So we take the world location of the pelvis, yeah, we need to do some math, and we need to subtract that to the position of the camera. Okay, so actually this camera, this child actor, what is it? Something is not working properly, man. So the location is the same. I mean, the location... Oh, wow, wait a second. No, the location is not. Oh. Okay, that's relative to the camera. So the world location plus this. Let's try that first. Can you fucking... You know, the problem... Sorry, I'm just getting nervous because the problem is... Oh, there is no navigation mesh? Okay. That's why... Okay. Fair enough. Why not? What is going on? What? Oh, fuck, no, man. Okay. Let's make the nav mesh. I knew it. I knew it. This sometimes just gets funny. Joder, fuck me. Yeah, he can't walk. Because that's why he's jumping all the time, because there is no navigation mesh. I don't know, whatever. Just for the sake of testing. Hey! That worked. Let's try another angle. Stop jumping, man. Kill me, just kill me. And that's broken. Joder. What the fuck is going on with that one? No, it's not working. I know why it's not working. The reason it's not working is because the position is relative. These transforms are relative to the pawn, so they need to be no actor to track. Yeah, but the problem is it's a soft reference. It's a soft reference. I tried that one, but if you get this camera here, that by the way I need to cast, even it says that you have not to. Here you got like track set. Look at settings here. This is a soft reference. I can't put here set or mesh. And also the problem is gonna look an actor, and the actor is on the pawn. The actor is the pawn. This is the root. I need to track a pawn. Okay, so this transforms from I'm trying to understand this. I'm gonna be quite pragmatic. This is 0, this is... And the get world location is gonna be wherever the camera is, which is on the top. But then I just want to follow the pelvis, and for some reason the pelvis... Maybe because... But this is completely independent. That's the part I don't get. Actually, something is working. It's working the follow thing. That part is working. So if I do this, just out of curiosity, and why the navigation mesh is not working, dude? Okay, I need to do some experiment here because this is kind of silly. Shut up. Shut up. Just move. Move to the next level. Move. Move. Okay, navigation was there. Now if I go back, shut up. Navigation doesn't work yet. Oh man, this is a bug that happens time to time about the navigation mesh, not... He just doesn't want to. Okay, no navigation mesh. Fuck it. I don't care. We are close to something here. Problem is I think this is this plus. No. It's actually this plus the relative. So if we want to face, problem is I detach that. Okay, I think I'm close to understand. So I got the camera there, I got a vector. That's the vector I want to pull. That's the vector I want to pull. And this vector is gonna rotate, so it's gonna change. And that vector okay, so this has a forward vector. This forward vector needs to be multiplied let's say 5 meters. Okay, so that's gonna give me already, and now that can be added so get socket location is in world pelvis, so these two I'm offsetting from the vector of the camera in that direction. I'm offsetting 5 meters. And I believe that should be the constant position no matter what. What? I need to compile just to recombine a pin? Okay, fuck you. ¿Qué? What do you want from me? Okay, thank you. Alright. That's the location. I don't want to change the rotation. That's the bottom line. And that should follow the pelvis somehow, I believe. Or even, let's see. I'm overcomplicating this somehow, I think. I'm overcomplicating this somehow. Okay, let's do one step backwards. Don't change that. Just go there. You know what? I'm gonna try this first, but I got a little crazy idea. Let me test this first, really quick. What if coffee? This is my coffee at 4 a.m. What if we hook? No, yes, no. Should I? What if? Can I do that? Hook the capsule. That's kind of a fucked up thing, right? What is gonna happen if I do that? To hook the capsule to the pelvis. I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's a very interesting experiment, to be honest. Thus, that they are quite dangerous for the amount of fuckery implied. Get forward vector, no. Get socket location, yes. I think this is gonna be so wrong. It's gonna be so wrong that I can't wait to see it. I'm very intrigued about what I'm gonna see now. What is going on? Hey, okay, this is good. This is good. This is kind of good. This is good. I just want to check one thing. It's gonna be... Oh, no, no, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. The camera is following. Nice. Fucking nice. That's awesome. We got this. We got this, we got this. Okay. So now I think the only problem is that the camera is not looking into the correct direction or something. There was a way here to see through. Yeah, that's the death camera. So I don't know why. I don't know, I'm gonna put it there. That should follow perfectly. I don't know why it's not. No, 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 no. To me, to me, to me. Yo. Joder, man. No, no. Come on. Hey, yo, yo. Hey, 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 hey. He killed my friend. No, no, again no, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's fun. Protect the quest. Protect Demian. He... Ma'am. Joder, tío, really? Oh, why so obsessed? That's broken. I need to check that. Holo. What the fuck? Okay, okay. I'm gonna put this. I really don't know why. I think I'm doing something wrong that that maybe it's not even related with the camera, because the angle looks so different. At least the angle looks so different of what is hooked there. That makes me think that something else is going on death. I start to have a little theory. Let me to don't do anything and see what the fuck happens there. Okay. Let's try this. And this is broken. Yeah. Yeah, but you see now the problem is accumulating. You put in the pawn here, basically accumulates. This accumulates, it's accumulative. So it adds energy back to the pawn and back to the skeletal mesh back to the pawn. Come on, man, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, that was original like that, but the problem is... I'm thinking... But that's not cool, dude. That's not cool. I'm very curious just to see feeling in general. It's gonna be so wrong if I put, for example, the camera, death camera, in the skeletal mesh. and here I put like head. Well, first the camera is in a new universe. But it can be also interesting to see the fall. Wow. Problem with this system is there is not gonna be collision detection and many others, but I'm just curious. And we are gonna put back this guy. This is gonna be insane. Insanely bad, most likely, but insane for sure. Problem is, this only gonna look okay if I'm looking up with the head. In the moment I'm looking down, like this for example, let's see. Yeah, things got insanely bad. And also flips, I don't know what it's trying to do there. And I don't know why that's broken as well, man, what the fuck. You see, I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to investigate the lookout. Lookout, camera, soft, reference, and real. Probably I got another problem if I'm not wrong, right? Find reference to object. I think I'm gonna give up so far on this. I didn't expect to do this today. I already wasted Interesting amount of time. So let me see a couple of things. I can do something cool though. I'm gonna do something cool. Spawn actor from class. Scene camera actor. Spawn transform is gonna be get actor location here. Let's add some extra sauce here. How much sauce? The right amount of sauce. And I'm wondering yeah, baby. I don't give a fuck so far about this. I just want to see if this works, because I'm just creating a camera at runtime. Get player controller. Hey, yo. Not from the player state. We want this get player controller from here. Correct. Log outgoing. That's fine. And let's that's it. Let's kill this silly camera, death camera. It's gonna complain maybe at some point. No complaints. That's amazing. And let's get killed as always. That's cool. We created a camera. The camera is in other part of the world, but we created a camera. Now, what if this camera has a fine look at rotation? The starting point is this. No, the starting point is this, and the target is this, and that's the rotation. I don't know why it's broken. I need to fucking check that ability. This is cool already. This is cool. This is cool. And this is the last part of the puzzle. I'm gonna check again. Yeah, but no, that's not. I know that, but that's not what I want. Passwords of reference. I'm just trying to find how to pass as of reference. Can I do this? That would be fucking amazing, though. That would be fucking crazy. Yeah, but it's still not. Because it's a fucking ragdoll, man. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah. I'm not completely sure. Well, at least I got a camera that is in a good position. We can do something though. It's cool. Very epic. We can do something. Let's do this manually. I don't believe in these kind of things. Let's do this properly. Let's create a new actor Blueprint class, actor, no. Set world rotation. So on begin play, so on tick, we are gonna set this. Begin play, we are gonna get, I'm gonna get Chris. Actually, no. No, even better. Let's make a variable. Let's pass it. And this is gonna be a actor. Actor to focus or to target. We are gonna expose this on a spawn. And then we are gonna get location. No. Let's get the mesh. Let's get the head. Let's do a look at. This is the start, this is the target, and this is this. The mesh is here, this is sticking. We got this. In the begin play, we got the reference, and now we got this new class we are gonna call Detach Camera. Now in the Detach event, right here, now we are gonna call this Detach Camera, and now because we expose this, we can do here a self. We compile, we forget about this crap, we remove this, we pass the reference. If I'm not wrong, there we go. Nice. Nice. Very nice. We got this. And now we can play a lot with the things. So let's say that the distance is gonna be, how many meters I put there on the depth of the character? I put 500. Let's put 800. More dramatic. Yeah, that's cool. And we can put this here. We can put the correct aperture like this, and the focal length something like this. We could interpolate, we could do many tricks. But, you know, let's start with this. I also think, I mean, it's far, there is a risk of there is a risk of fuck everything there. Just because the distance, maybe I should put here 400, something like that. Frutuamo. Yeah, it took me time to figure it out. Owner, we pass the reference, we change this. We want to put some extra sauce here now. Let's just raise the camera a bit. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, that was a little bit pornographic. Okay. Just to avoid potential strikes. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I don't need to raise so much the camera. Just, I think, I mean, I have different ideas though. We can do even dynamic cameras, having different styles of cameras for different moments and shit like that, you know. Say 2 meters, maybe works a bit better. Direction is gonna change depending on what you are looking at. Oh wow, cool, that's cool. Let's see this one. That's fucking cool, man. Though the focus is lost because it's looking to the floor. So let's say 100. I like that idea. Throw me a spear, throw me a spear. I really like the spear idea. Okay, no more spears, I see. That's cool. Oh, and that works. What the fuck? Yes. Okay, I know how to fix this. It's very easy. This is the fucking name. Joder, this is fucking annoying, man. Set is because it's called camera settings. Set Really? No, it was possible, but now I did this many times. I think it's part of a structure. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What the fuck? I did this. Joder. Depth of field. No. What is the name, man? What is the name? Oh. It's post-process. Fuck. What? What was that? Man. What the hell, man? Actually, this is, I did this many times in these blueprints, and now I don't find the fucking variable. Focus settings. All right. This what? Magic. I think this is super buggy. I need to cast, dude. I need to cast to myself. Why? Can you believe this? I'm getting crazy, man, about these stupid things. So apparently to get the properties of the camera component, which is my own class, I need to cast to what? To myself. I'm gonna save this, and now having this, now yes. Actually, yeah, but this is like buggy. It shouldn't be like this. Shouldn't be like you need to cast to. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. Distance, and this is gonna be the let's try that. Yeah, that focuses on me in a kind of cinematographic. Let's take the spine 02. We can go to spine 03, and just because I think it's quite exciting and people love to see these things. I know that we love to see things exploding and dying. That's very dark. We love these moments. I think here I can go even more slow-mo. That's kind of interesting. I just want him to kill me with an spear. Nice. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's epic. That's cool. I think we can call this. I would like just to have a death while falling to see. That's not falling. Fucking epic, dude. This is gonna be fucking cool. Let's go to the level. Let's enjoy. Let's see proper mayhem. I want to get killed. Why? Okay. So, can I? Why is it not loading? Come on. The proper thing would be also to detach the components as well. Oh no, you failed. I want something epic. I want something epic. Joder. Oh lolo. Yes. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's do more stuff. Okay, let's slow motion. No, in character here, let's take on death. Let's take the gun. The shield. Can I put? Yes. And the melee. I can put even the head, but let's maybe not. You're going from the breakfast. Yeah, the worm is creepy. Ancestors' tricks. They got to catch us. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. And as always, let's get killed. Nice. Okay, the problem is that now we need to put the physics on. Yeah, I knew this. It's not gonna be that simple. I like this. What is modify? I thought there was a magical function here to save my ass. Not that simple. We need to fuck. What is this call modify? What is that function about? So if I go call modify, if true, call modify on the component and the current attached parent component. Call modify unreal. Nah, fuck it. Bullshit. So I need to call weapon master I guess I just need to set the physics on every single one of them. Okay, I understand. Makes sense. It's not detached, it's detached, but also we need here to, for example, get child actor, get mesh. Oh fuck. Man. Yeah, I mean, this is basically how you would do it. Problem is, I don't like it because it's you can try that and see. Come on, give me something better. Give me something better. Throw me something interesting. Don't follow me. No, 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 no. You can do better. Come on. Nice. But that doesn't work. The things don't fall, I don't know. Whatever. But at least I think the camera is interesting. Where's the people? Kill me, here. Here is cool. Yeah, baby. I need to put in the ragdolls hero mesh. I guess it's this one. Yeah, looks like. Why? What is... Joder, man. Seriously. Joder, tío. Kill me, really, kill me. Okay. Fuck me! Oh my god! Dude! Okay. We got this. Whew. That was stressful. Oh. Fuck. I screwed with one of the cameras. Anyway. Interesting that there are trees there. Come on. still your problem? Why you don't want to engage? Oh. Oh, I don't know. This guy is funny. Yes, baby. Okay. Alright, alright. So many things to fix, so many things to fix. But we are targeting the alpha, so one by one. We will get there. Yeah. Little by little, step by step. Oh, actually I like this transition of the rocks to mud to grass. The three materials are working here together very nicely. Now we will try with grass and see what we get. It's the last time I'm gonna die. Oh no. This didn't happen before. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's crazy, eh? They are super aggressive. That's new. You fix one thing, you break 40. That's the math. The accurate math. Ah, I see. Okay, forget what I did there. Yeah. Basically, I'm failing the cast because there is nothing to cast, so that's why I'm not dying. I put a lot of shit here that I'm gonna remove. Yeah, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. Okay, now everything should work. The last thing I want to do before finishing is to pass some information I'm gonna make on the controller. Okay, let's open the menu. We are gonna save everything, why not? Now it's gonna ask me for save thing that I don't want. Well, I'm surprised that this worked in the first time, okay. So I'm gonna put here just something very simple just to check if it works. And it's gonna be what is the slot? Input combo box. Oh, it's pin box. Okay, let's try this. And I'm gonna put just a couple of options, which is gonna be Demian and Chris. Just temporary. And this guy is gonna be inside the canvas, and we're gonna put this. I don't care too much right now, to be honest. At this moment we can put alignment 0.5, around 3, something like that, and we are gonna call this character selection. We are gonna make this better, of course, but we need to have something just to test first. Okay, we compile, we go to the graph editor, and this on selection change, switch. Actually, can I get here the player state? This. I can put an integer here. But I'm not sure that that is gonna go through, because I'm using a custom character controller, character selection, get I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure that it's gonna work. Crashes are coming, I believe. All right. Let's see. This is interesting already. I'm failing to call that. Why? I'm not using the CRETE player controller for any reason I don't understand. I think I'm using the ESC, but I maybe should use the CRETE player controller. Maybe. Hey Ruben, how are you? I see, you're on fire. Oh, okay, fuck. I'm stupid. It's asking me to save something in the background. I didn't accept it, so. Okay, now it should load up. Alright, so. Oh, mama. Whew. Alright, let's go, let's save this. Let's play 1 second. Okay. And let's go back to the main menu. Okay. Okay. Chris. Fuck. It's not passing the reference. Because I'm destroying the controller. Maybe the player state. Maybe the... I knew it. It's destroyed and remade. So it needs to be in the instance. No, man, no. Fuck. Oh, boy. The game instance, I fucking knew it. Alright, let's go to the game instance. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to avoid that because I need also to do the save object structure at some point, and I wanted to do everything there, but now if I want to do this short term game instance, I can save the fucking shit there. I guess I thought the player state or the controller could be a good way. Create game instance. Maybe I already got things there, I need to check. Yeah. What I did here. Oh, okay, wait. That's cool, because, yeah, fuck it. It's how I'm creating the sessions. So I can make... Actually, I'm saving in the session the controller. But yeah, let's make Yeah, I'm gonna need a data table at some point. Right now I only need a selection, so it's okay. I'm gonna do an integer, and that's pretty much it. What I need to do is to separate. Okay, I need to think creatively. So as players get connected, they get an ID. I guess I can get the ID from the Steam session, get ID, session, get current session ID as a string. I need to remember this. So the current session ID string, I guess on Steam, get local Steam ID from Steam. I guess this is gonna be unique net ID to a string. This could be one option. I guess this is the name of the Steam account. I think so. Unique net ID to a string. Local Steam ID from Steam. Get local Steam ID from Steam. Get creating Steam. Get friend Steam level. Get. I guess that's the one. I want to make a. I want to just basically bind a specific user, human, to a specific character, and keep that ID in case of disconnections and reconnections, you know, because I need to reconstruct the players and stuff like that. Hey Ruben, yeah, I literally don't have time. I have tons of emails to answer of things that I'm working right now a lot, and I'm not even answering them. I just need to catch up. Usually reading emails is when I find time. I just try to take some of them, but right now in the last 2 weeks I just sent a couple of emails in 5 minutes literally. Yeah, indeed, I can do a map here. But what I mean is, like, I can do many tiny things right now, but I know I'm gonna end up doing a structure with all the data, like, you know, the character, the actors, the string, the selection, all the data I need to have from a player. So I'm gonna go for the quick way right now, which is gonna be integer. I'm always wondering, these extra settings, you can do something here from extra settings as well, because you have these extra settings, and here you can just do your make your own properties, like name of the session and things like that, and you can also bind the things inside the extra settings. But right now I'm gonna go for the integer. Character selection, actually. So it's interesting that, yeah, basically on connection of that game mode I need also to put this here and plug it here. Okay, so we got the character selection integer. And we are gonna go now to the widget. We are gonna get the game instance. We are gonna cast BP create game instance, and we are gonna set character selection. Now we got that. We will need to do character selection player 1, character selection player 2, and things like that. and the way of separating between player 1 and player 2 is gonna be basically as people gets connected, they will get assigned an ID, and that ID is gonna define forever in the game instance his position in the list, and that shouldn't change never at all if there are more players, because one disconnected and another gets connected, let's say Dark Souls style, you get an incremental ID, but with that I can keep track of a specific ID with a specific character constantly in these connections and things like that. I mean, there are many ways of doing this. Right now I'm gonna do one. Imagine this is a single player, so if I go now to the game mode, now here, let's forget about the controller. Let's get game instance, cast, create game instance blueprint, selection, but this is I need to cast here, correct? Because I don't have create game instance. I don't have access here. This is just. And you mean when casting in this one? Because the game instance, this is a child of the game instance. I can't access the variable here. This is not gonna give you the game instance. Yeah, but you are not playing. No, that's not completely true. You if you are casting on tick, can drop FPS, but I'm not casting on tick, and this is not gameplay related. This is a click in the button. Here there is no way of getting this without a casting. You need to get the game instance and then you cast to the game instance blueprint. You can't get here the character selection. You see, so you need to access coming here, and you can't pass any reference because, I mean, the only thing I can do is to basically to do this cleaner, but it's the same because I'm doing this in the begin play or I'm doing this in the click. Ah, look, I got it. I'm lucky. So easier. I got it from other stuff. Yeah, I guess because I this one. But yeah, casting is if you do on tick, it's okay. But if you don't do it on tick and it's a click, you later can clean the references, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. I got this from other stuff, but again, this is prototyping. It's a menu. It doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. Later you can come back and clean code, but casting in something like a UI where you're gonna destroy the references when you move to the next level is meaningless. Another thing is you start casting on tick, or you start casting references that you are not gonna collect garbage later, and you're gonna have that in memory. Okay, that's painful. Even if it's not on tick, obviously you are saving a lot of references on memory of objects or whatever you are saving. But yeah, I mean, like, it depends. I understand the fear of casting, but it's all about how you are casting and where you are casting, and sometimes like, oh, you need to pass references, and yeah, it's okay, but it's not combat related, it's not responsiveness related. It is a menu that it will go back, it will be refactored many times. That's what I mean. I could do now maps, I could do now structures, but to me the point is to finish first and to clean later. And I'm doing that in small workflows and in the big workflows in all my life, like dirty, and then go back and refactor, because otherwise you will never test anything. And that's my philosophy about, in terms of programming or doing art or doing anything, finish first, improve later. So this should work apparently. And I think I'm not missing anything. And yeah, here for example, I don't have the, let me see. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, no, I completely understand, and I know casting is dangerous if you have also a lot of nested references in a massive hierarchy, and it's a scary thing, but more or less I'm trying to keep a balance of working in a tidy way. I mean, if I show you one of my worst chaotic classes, which is the procedural world generation, as you can see here, it's very hard to maintain, but little by little, these little boxes here is my slow. I finish here first, all this fucking crazy procedural math and rules and seeds and stuff, and now I'm doing like a small second pass, little by little, one by one, trying to keep the things more clear, but I still working in parallel here, so I have like different passes of things that, you know, like shit happens. I need to iterate a fucking lot. It's not like this one. The player state with a delay until it gets done, and I'm checking if this test variable that is gonna make the seed is different than 0. Otherwise, keep iterating, because 0 is not valid. And you know, like many tiny things that there are better ways of doing it, but right now I need to see, okay, this is gonna work. Is this the way I want to do it? And once that is done, is where I start saying, okay, where I can improve this. Yeah, I mean, it's a pain to read, but you know, one of the good things about being solo in the game design part is that I understand my own chaos more or less. But again, little by little, I start to identify what are the most repetitive tasks. Like this one, for example, check average normals in radius. It's just a macro. Well, it's a function actually that checks in a radius the difference to see if you can spawn something in a radius and things like that. Because otherwise, they would be even worse like this. So. Or little macros here and there, like random rotation from, you know, like little by little, not like something quite. I don't get obsessed unless I feel like something is hard. Yeah, it's hard to read, but I need to break it so many times that to me makes little sense to take care of this. I iterate this like maybe 20 times. So if I do this correctly in a clean way every time, I'm gonna be stuck in the R&D process. And one of the things I notice also coming from R&D and VFX and things like that, like some people just over-engineer things. They take care too much about things and they don't translate that into the results. So to me, results are more important than protocols or naming conventions, even more if you are in a small team or you are in an individual. The first thing is to finish, to prove your point. And once you are happy with your point, then you start considering about cleaning your graphs, naming conventions, workflow, how you reference the things, how you cast or not casting, and then you start cleaning up. But I really don't know if I want that, and until I don't know, to me it's a little bit back and forth. And it happened to me in filmmaking as well. Like I noticed, like the very beginning I was obsessed of getting the shots correctly and in a more artistic fashion, but that's not how it works. You finish first, you improve later. Agile, basically. Yeah, okay, this is working. Now the question would be, what would happen in this case? I think it's gonna be Chris. Oh no, that's fucking cool. Okay, why? I'm wondering why that worked. Let's make one server and the other client. Wait a second. Does every single player has a different game instance? Yeah, right? No. Oh fuck, I can see because I not. Oh, cool. Oh, I guess this one? Crash? Okay, yeah, okay. No, that I was correct. So yeah, that one is because. So if I. But now I force it. Oh fuck, I don't know. I guess this one? I don't know. Yeah, okay, the game instance now is... Yeah, I need to do like this. Alright. Okay, I think that's almost enough, I would say, for today. I need to do that. Now I need to do, you see what I mean? I need just to answer a couple of emails that they are about a conference I need to do that I didn't prepare, and I need to start answering and preparing the title and all that stuff. I need to call my accountant about some bullshit I don't understand. I was preparing a course as well, and now it's 6:20 AM, so I'm gonna do now the email parts and all that bullshit. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind with my duties as a director of a company, and I need to catch up with that because I don't want that to destroy me at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up. Anyway, thank you so much for your company. It's been great to have you here. Have a nice one.